Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Onward Master League semifinals. This is the second
semifinals B.
Semifinals, yeah, Group B. This
Officially.
is the. Oh, is it Group B? Is that what we're calling it? Semifinals B. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me update my title card. Very good. And today we have Global Chem versus SMC Tactical. My name is NightFiree. I am here with our co-caster, Buxton, with my co-caster, our co-caster, Buxton.
Hello, I'm doing good.
Nice and full from a little lunch break. And pretty stoked to hop into these matches. I am expecting some real interesting stuff to come out from Global Chem and SMC Tactical.
I was on the wrong stream key. Alright, there we go.
Are you? Did you just overwrite me?
Nah, I almost did.
I wonder how that even works.
I think since you started streaming first, it'll
keep me up. And then I wonder if I went offline, then you would just be online instantly.
Maybe.
We could do some interesting synchronization things that way, but regardless, that's for an offline discussion. I think I'm gonna take SMC's. As far as who I think is gonna win this upcoming match, I think SMC Tactical is gonna come with it. They're a really innovative team. I think Sickness is
I'll go to captain. I assume we're gonna say.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got caught up in looking at. Getting Onward to launch.
I swapped over the title for you.
Excellent, thank you very much. And yeah, he's kind of their captain, and he's an innovator. He likes to think of unique ways to win rounds. He's always prone, and he'll be that kind of their front man, if you will. So we'll see what he can come up against Global Chem. I know they're gonna have some strategies. Global Chem, vice versa, are gonna be prepared. They are not a team that's just gonna roll over and lose some rounds.
I think what happened with beginning of the last match is that they just got a bit demoralised after Suburbia. It's not like beginners to go full road like they did. It was a steamroll.
Yeah, that was unexpected. Mob Squad pulling it, almost I would say pulling it out of their hat for that one. Really nicely done though. I'm looking forward to. Yeah, whoever the winner of this match against Mob Squad should be exciting. Either one, SMC or Global Chem. Be fun to watch that final matchup.
Yeah.
If we can get passwords.
Yeah. Let's see if I can try and get it from. Oh, Jizzy Pants.
Alright, I'll ask Thunder.
We're gonna pass the two different members of Globo.
Yep.
So they're just in a shooting range for the moment.
Okay. You gotta stay warm, you gotta stay loose. There's not a lot of things you can do in this version of, I mean, like right now, that's the only thing you can do actually. That or operations, because there's nobody else playing on this build. It's just these guys.
There's no free roam to go over positions, just one last minute. 1 minute before the round starts. The match rather.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to.
I think shooting range.
Yeah,
I think shooting range is a valuable thing as well.
Yeah,
You can really practice the basics, like bringing your gun up, getting it right on the target, putting the trigger right as you can hit them with bullets.
Yeah, and you get some nice feedback that otherwise you really don't get anywhere else in the game other than downing somebody, where the target will turn black when you shoot it. So it's just a nice little way to stay loose.
Looks like the lobby's going to be on auto. I'll send you the password.
Okay. I have one. Thunder gave it.
Yeah.
We'll be hopping in here shortly.
Imminently, one might say.
Imminently. My controller dying on me. That'd be hilarious if I couldn't get into the game because all my controllers was down.
At least in the next patch you can navigate the menus with mouse keyboard.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Yeah, that'll be handy for us casters. Absolutely. There's a lot of really great caster improvements that'll be coming next season. I'm looking.
Tried them out yet.
I haven't either, but I'm looking forward to the. I mean, like, if you guys are, if you want more first-person perspective, no, like, that stuff's coming with the update, because we're gonna be able to toggle them easily and snap around and. Oh.
We're gonna have it on the second monitor as well, all the maps and the stuff like that. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's right too. You're not even gonna see us maneuvering throughout this. You're gonna see a clean feed of what we want. It's gonna be like a real. We'll actually really be able to do a little bit of a production on the caster's end. Pretty exciting.
And it looks like all of Globochem is already in the lobby, nice and organised. Our first map going to be Quarantine. We've finally seen some Quarantine. So we didn't get the third map out of Beginners as it's best of 3.
Yeah, you're right. We were expecting this one. I'm willing to guess similar bands coming out of these guys as well. Subway and Tanker probably. Can't imagine anyone wanting to play those.
I just checked the format for the championship, and it does seem like they were supposed to play 3 maps. It seems.
Really?
I guess automatic forfeit for Beginners on the third map.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it shouldn't
have changed the outcome either way.
Yeah, nothing would have been different. They were there. It's the team that lost is done. You get there's no.
Yeah.
I guess maybe we'll have do we have a third place playoff?
I don't think so. No.
So maybe that's why you'd play that third map.
It's just the top 2.
I don't know.
The third map is just a courtesy if you want to play another map.
Either way, give me a chance here to set up some ham things, and we'll be hopping into this match in like a minute.
Looks like all members are on respective teams now, nice and ready to go. I'll keep an eye on chat for you.
Globochem. SMC Tactical. I'm going to go to the main scene so I don't forget to go to it, and we're just on it. And we are on Quarantine. I don't think this is really Globochem's strong map against SMC. I feel like SMC have the advantage here.
I'd like to see a downfall from one team eventually. I want to see if it's actually going to get picked. It's quite a slow map, and I'm not sure SMC is going to allow Globo to take it.
You just want to get into some real deep and philosophical conversations with GoCaster, don't you? That's what we're going to get out of Downfall. 4 minutes of some...
4 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
Philosophy. Maybe open a book or 2.
Yeah, sure. Hey, why not? And Globochem starting off
the weather.
Starting off on Marsoc. I feel like they're... I don't know. This will be interesting. I feel like SMC definitely are coming in with an advantage here, but maybe Globochem can surprise me. I feel like when we were watching Globochem in the group stage, they didn't really play this map with authority.
Right. They asked if we're ready, and it seems we are. Which I took the liberty of saying that we are.
Yeah, that's our fault. Sorry. Ready.
It's all on Mr. Beefy. Holding up the entire match.
Right now. We shouldn't be 6 minutes behind, Bucks, because I'm on a 6-minute delay also, so we should be in sync.
No, by the time your stream started, I had started mine.
But that's not how time works.
What? No, so when your 6-minute delay had so when you started streaming and people saw your stream start 6 minutes
after
you
see your
pressed the
delay.
button.
They still see what happened during the delay. We're starting.
I'm confused. We can talk about it later.
Yeah. Anyway, SMC Tactical they have this burning building defense and a crater spawn. We'll see if they can spot that early. Usually you have the guy like Sickness looking at that street, see if they try and cross. Yep.
Looks like they do manage to see him cross that street.
So I wonder if they're going to do with that crater information. You probably should see Bone Cake make some maneuvers. He's looking over there. He might catch this move. Yep, one down. Very nice shots from Bone Cake. He's going to get shot from Toast here. He's coming up over the hill. About to get into an exchange here as well. See if Bone Cake can grab two. Really nice shot from Toast there.
Very nice.
Kind of opens up the north side for Globochem to make their push here. Once you have the north side for this objective, you can make that push towards Cockpit. It's definitely an advantage, and with this 3-man stacked in Burning Building, yeah,
you can hear Sickness call out a lot there. He's been very active on comms, making sure his team's nice and organised.
You know, if you have someone in a position like he is, where you can...
Jizzy Pat's crashed.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I just saw his Onward close in Steam.
Oh, he's dead. He's the dead one, so maybe he left. I think we're fine there.
Or was Jizzy playing from the start? Yeah, he must have been.
Yeah, he got picked on the corner there, so I don't think anyone's down. Really, a man from a bug or anything.
I can't tell if I'm going mad or something, but I'm seeing 4 people alive. I think I'm seeing a ghost of Jizzy Pants.
There's 4
never
up.
mind. Jizzy Pants on Marsoc. I'm slightly blind. It's all
It's
the
alright. It's alright. It's gone to your head.
They're taking this slow, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. It's this is how Globochem played Quarantine last time. I expect them, but they're not really that. I mean, in retrospect, 340, they're in pretty relatively close position.
I'd expect them to put a guy on the roof, maybe. 2.5 minutes into the game.
Thunder can get up into a spot there where he could nade Sickness out, and then they're going to be in trouble. And I think that's maybe what he'll try and do here. On the other side of that wall.
Sickness might try and reposition to try and prevent that. Those on the far side of the wall now.
Yeah, as soon as Thunder peeks that corner, I think he'll be. I think he can. He's not going to see anything. I don't think he'll get shot. And in the meantime,
so that pillars blocking Landon's sight.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm ready to smoke up the center.
Thunder calling out he's ready for some smokes. And
I can smoke up
yeah, they're in a nice position. This is what we're talking about. You want to get into positions ready to move on the 2-minute mark, not necessarily be moving on the 2-minute mark. Should see the suppressive shots coming out. They just need to get that one guy up at ambulance, and they are in a very nice position around the objective.
I'm interested if it's going to follow the Marsoc wind pattern we saw last match.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see. So far, I don't know, 4v4. Sickness knows Thunder's here now. Here comes the move.
Landon does get taken down from Trench.
Yeah, wow. A res coming up, though. He's back up. Thunder Pilot going to rotate around. Sickness shouldn't be looking over at this angle. Meanwhile, a far flank south. It'll probably be a minute 15 converge for Globochem. Although the smokes are out now, so they're going to want to move. If they're going to do anything.
Sickness does know where Thunder is. And he's playing very aggressive. Gets taken down.
And the roof guy also tagged. But only 3 left. 3v2 situation here. And they're kind of getting pinched. Landon shot from both sides. He's kind of panicking left and right. Not sure where to defend. They have a minute 15. Plenty of time to be moving in here. Mr. Beefy also going to watch the south.
Honeyhoff got taken down the west corner. I'm not sure if you caught that.
No, but I saw the X. I wonder if Otto can make a sneak move here. No, he can't. Beefy catches him. Really nice job from Beefy. It's all up to Toast. Really good communication from SMC Tactical. A nice nade towards Sickness. Very good job out of SMC. I guess it won't be the Marsoc trends to start us off here. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be another reversal, getting the first map with Marsoc wins, second map with Volk wins mostly. That was 2-2 to 2-2. Marsoc and Volk wins for Mob Squad last match.
With SMC in the mix, I kind of expect Caps to come out too. So I don't know. I'm anticipating a tight round, a close match regardless. Yeah, probably a 2 situation we'll be running into. We'll see though. We'll see how SMC attack the objective. But that's kind of just, yeah, really good communication coming out of SMC Tactical there. Gets him the dub, I think. Oof. We're gonna have a fast one. Depending on how these guys play this, SMC Tactical could barrel down this south side here and be right on top of objective in no time. They're gonna do just that. Stack 5 on this south side.
Thunder already still thinking about last round, what went wrong, see if they can try and correct that.
A good thing to be thinking about, but also something you do want to shake going into the round. You want to be confident. Here come those early smokes. I think Otto's
really nice smokes.
Not seeing a fast enough rotation here. If they don't get over fast enough. Yeah, Sickness making his advance south. Everyone crossing here with these smokes.
Go.
Wow, Sickness calling out for ambulance to make their moves. There comes this fire. Sickness prone making his forward push. Very calculated maneuvers from SMC. A great nade though, getting Sickness. He's down.
Another airburst like we've seen many times in the last match. Well as the group stages.
Gosh, they are playing tight defense here. They're not letting that last round affect them, and they have 2 down, 2 picks here, real early.
Yeah, only 2 minutes in, or a minute in rather, minute and 20 seconds.
Well, we were kind of expecting that quick push out of SMC with this close spawn, but now SMC is going to have to kind of slow up. They're going to have to try and grab a pick for themselves or be in trouble. Landon trying to find something through the smoke and he's not getting it. 1 down at ambulance. Looked like there was a flank over there. Oh, Sickness getting rezzed there. I didn't even notice that. He's in a pretty good spot. They're actually over here on the south. They're going to get flanked though. Oh, it's 3 strong.
I think that was a fake blind call out from Sickness there. Trying to make them peek.
Got another one down middle burning. He's going to res in front of him.
They are looking very good actually now. SMC Tactical finding the picks they need. Landon grabbed 1 up in the burning building. Sickness still prone here. Raph and Toast in very defensive positions. It's going to be very hard for this team to push up on them. Otto additionally inside that building getting suppressed by Sickness.
Sickness in a great position there, sneaking around.
Landon trading. It's a 2v2 now. Each member on each other. Toast on Beefy. Raph probably aware of Sickness in the corner, and they have 3 minutes. These guys can milk this all they want.
Raph's playing a dangerous game of peeking on the objective.
Oh. He's giving those callouts though, so Toast should have some idea. Grabs 1. He doesn't see Sickness though. Sickness just creeping in the street now. Toast just has to peek and he'll spot him.
And he does. At the same time, Raphael peeks Mr. Beefy.
Woof. SMC putting up a good. I mean, both attacks really from Globo and SMT coordinated. Very good. I love seeing the called out coordination from Sickness, as we kind of expect. He's kind of a fun one to watch as a first person perspective for this squad, because he kind of leads it all. But yeah, here we are, 1-1. Pretty even matchup so far in 2 great rounds out of quarantine.
Next round starting already. I don't think we've seen any patented pants flanks yet.
No, you're right, we haven't. Something you kind of expect on defense, but this should be a bit of a slower round. They have that far south spawn. And either way, you're going to have to wrap around west or east, and it's going to take a minute to get there, so we'll see what Marsoc decide to do with it. Global Chem, rather.
Thunderbolt, I think, wasted a little bit of time there. That might be bad for them. Turned around to speak to a teammate.
Yeah, and if you actually see where Beefy is, this is a pretty common defense where you're going to want to watch to see if they have that south spawn. So now they know they've spawned south, not at Crater where Sickness was looking. And if you take a look at the map, the entirety of SMC Tactical facing the center of the map now.
I think Pants actually got tagged on the west side at the start.
Yeah, I think Beefy might have found a couple of rounds on him. Home
He
kick,
actually downed by Pants. Yeah.
He's able to give callouts though, so he should have been able to see. I wonder if he saw Thunder cross the street here, because now that Thunder's across, he's in a pretty solid offensive position. You can get up against. I don't know. I'm looking.
Brandon's going for the res on Pancake.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get it. Airburst grenades coming out, not landing on Landon. Very lucky. And now they're both up, and well, it's kind of an advantage almost to SMC. Global Chem thinking they have one down on the roof.
Landed on Pancake nade. Pancakes nades himself and is killed. Landon's efforts wasted on top of the roof.
Yeah, not what you want to see. Hard to see where the action's going to come from. I'm expecting it to come up the middle.
You've still got some issues cutting out, by the way.
It's just on your end, though, so I'll fix it in a sec.
Right. I'm never quite sure if you're not talking or it's just cut out.
That's weird. Okay, I'll turn it. I'll turn it even farther down then. I'll do that right now.
Landon's supposed to fall back off the roof. Take a bit more passive position.
Okay. I really shouldn't ever cut out now. You might just hear my mic live all the time. Yeah, Sickness still holding here, and I mean, Global Chem taking their time again on this push. I feel like sometimes moving quickly is a bit more advantageous. You can catch guys still trying to find their optimal position, but if you give them time to really lock it in, I mean, these skilled teams are going to get into spots where they're going to have optimal coverage. What you're kind of seeing out of SMC Tactical, covering all sorts of different angles. One watching this flank, and
I wonder if we'll see some tunnel visioning. If Globo makes a big flashy move, we're going to see all those arrows point towards the roof, possibly the west side.
yeah, that'll be their goal as well. Global will want that to happen, because if they can, then they'll have their 2 members on the west and 1 on the east pinch in. Maybe you can even get behind with a capture. Yeah, Sickness, I was thinking
Nice shots
was
from
gonna spot
Sickness.
that. Beefy in a trade
downs.
here.
One gets rezzed by Ruff.
Almost catches him with a nade, then gets picked on the corner. Alright, so Pants calling out that there's one in the 5-story. Toast is down, and he's going to push up towards Hooney. Hooney should know that Pants is here since he lost one over by the white car. And this is the move from Global Chem. So far, sort of getting shut down. The middle approach coming out of these two. Sickness should be running into this. He's in this pocket, and they
Global
don't
tried
see
to
him.
push that east, but didn't work out. Fell back.
Sickness trades with 1. Pants on the roof. Should run into
Rebel has complete
Landon.
control the roof.
No, Landon here coming up, grabs pants. Trades with Raph. Now it's a 1v2. Pants can't get rezzed. You have Hooney, the last member, moving into an optimal position. Let's see what he can do with this. He might be able to grab... If he's not careful, he gets picked from that hill. But he might be able to grab the one trying to come around that far south. I think that's where he's most aware. They're really going to want to coordinate their push here if they do anything.
Looks like Auto's just going to go in regardless.
Oh, Hooney doesn't see him. He's going to get shot in the back. Checking his pad.
Oh.
Wasn't even looking at Otto behind him.
He tried to flash Auto from the looks of it, instead of bringing his gun up.
Interesting. Yeah, I think maybe he realized just a little bit too late he was the last member alive. And Globochem pulling away the first Marsoc victory of the series. Very nicely done.
Maybe we're going to see an alternation here. A Volk win, then a Marsoc win, Volk win, Marsoc win.
Yeah, we'll see. So far, kind of anyone's bet here. I think SMC are going to look for a cap after that. So, we'll see what they decide
See
to
if
pull
they
out.
can actually pull that off, yeah.
Yeah. Out of all the squads that I have faith in terms of capturing objectives, I tend to lean towards SMC to kind of pull something interesting out.
With this objective, I imagine it's going to be a rough to try and cap.
Yeah, that is very true. You can't. There's pretty much no wall you can cap around. You're gonna have to catch somebody out of position, distract them on that that far west side rather. It's gonna be hard to do.
If that objective would just move slightly north by like a meter or two, it would become a much more dangerous objective to defend.
Absolutely.
Since you'd be able to cap around that corner.
Beefy with some early suppressive shots over towards burning building. Sitting inside the hotel, a very safe position to be. Just shooting out rounds.
Auto actually in quite a dangerous position at this ambulance. Not sure if you know, but this ambulance is completely penetrable by bullets.
The entire
Every
thing?
part of it. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Including every other car on quarantine.
Well, I think he knows that, considering he's looking to shoot through these windows here. He really has a nice coverage
So
of
hard to
that.
see Volk through the windows.
Oh yeah, because you're looking through a tent. Sort of. At a dark individual. Yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
liking this defensive line from SMC here. Well, a bet offensive line. Nice evenly spaced. No one too far forwards. As you can see, the bullet penetration hurts Auto.
Yeah, just like... Oh, I think Otto might have gotten team shot there from Thunder, too.
Maybe.
He's been hit twice. And they know he's there. Suppressive shots from the roof coming out towards him.
Thunder managed to take down one at the tank.
Yeah, he's doing a very nice job dancing around this rubble here, looking for shots. Meanwhile,
Flash coming out too high.
Otto might run into something, into sickness here on this far east side. Does manage to tag him as he tries to cross. Really nicely done.
5v3. Not looking good for SMC.
What's just the same as
Yeah.
Cygnus trying to go across the North Street unnoticed, proning.
I don't think they see him there. Unless ambulance peeks it, they're not going to see him here.
It's just him and Honeyhaw from the west side.
Man, he is in a very good spot right here. If he can get up here and like toss a nade, gosh, this is what he does. He's very sneaky. Talk over quickly to Hooney half, see if he can get a pick. If he can pick off this guy on defending over here, then Hooney and Sickness might be able to put something together. 2v4. 2v5. 2v5? Yeah.
Thunder did hear Cygnus get up there. dangerous.
Yeah, real dangerous.
Oh,
They know he's there. Sickness grabs one. Hooney now on this backside. If he can grab a pick, they're in very good shape here. They're not expecting Hooney here. They're really tunneling in on Sickness. Gosh, if Hooney just picked up
Sickness
a
going
little higher.
prone yet again.
Yeah, Hooney's not spotting anybody over here.
Oh. Spotted through the tiny gap. Honeyhoff walks behind Toast in clear view, doesn't see him.
There are the shots. If he had that pick earlier, they might have been able to do an interesting maneuver between the two of them. But now it's up to Hooney to grab two. He's hitting the head. Pants has an excellent shot there. Really nicely done, man, to tag him. That's kind of a bit more of a fast, a bit more of a spot that fits Pants too. He's kind of peeking. He can make those quick shots as he pops up out of the stairs. Kind of a nice spot for him.
Yeah.
Well. Despite SMC starting off pretty strong, Globochem definitely doing very well to
Pulling ahead, yeah.
Now, a little bit of a mirror, if you will. We'll see what SMC do with this. And see how Globochem approach it. I think it looks like they're going to stack 5 south. We'll see if they play it fast, and we'll see if... I think Smokes came out around 5 minutes? 4 minutes? It was real early, so...
Believe so. I think they threw Smokes as soon as they realistically could. As soon as they got to that corner, they were thrown.
You're going to have a real early engagement on this ambulance right here. Nice. Landon wins the trade. They needed that pick early. They know they're over here now. The smoke's coming out from the whole Marsoc squad. They're trapped. They are trapped on this south side. They're out of options. They pick 2, though.
Yeah, Sickness and Landon both go down.
This is
Auto
not
and,
good for SFC Tactical. Toast is on the objective. He's capping right now. He's capping right now.
Is this going to go
no
5-1
idea.
or are they going to suicide? No, they suicides. Oh.
Wow, just stopping that 5-1.
5-1 would not have been a difference, considering a win's a win, but it would have certainly been a kick in the teeth for SMC Tactical the first map.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting. These points have to play into effect, maybe for a tiebreaker or something, you know.
Maybe.
I don't know how that would even work because you don't have tiebreaker.
Yeah, it can't really be a tiebreaker, yeah.
But Global pulling out that first map 4-1. Very nicely done. I think that was their choice on map because they were Marsoc.
Yeah, I think Globo did pick that.
And we're probably just going to decide what map they want.
It's always downfall escort when they
I know.
try and pick a map.
Something?
Just go to the title screen so they don't show you the password.
Yeah, I just remembered. Thank you very much.
It's going to go to Suburbia 1.
Interesting. Suburbia, very popular map choice in this in the group stage and now semifinals. Not something I would have predicted when the map came out. People are questioning your callouts, bud. Our callouts.
They're questioning it, but I know it's true. I tested it in a game. Bullets do in fact penetrate it. You can ask Gooker as well. They don't believe it. I didn't believe it initially, but I ended up going to the free roam testing out. They are in fact completely and utterly penetrable in every area. Some didn't feel like that was always the case though.
Remind me to turn off my title card when we get into the game. Alright, I am loaded in. I think I am ready to go. Let me get my team names organized, and then we'll get into it. SMC Tactical going to be starting off on the Marsoc side. Global Chem on defense. I think this is a map pick coming out of SMC Tactical. They're very comfortable with it. Looks like we're hopping in.
Not wasting any time with starting the rounds.
Good. We're in it. First objective being burning building.
It's not burning building, it's
Oh, sorry. I just got
red card.
I just got twisted up there. Pretty much the opposite of burning building.
The exact opposite.
See how fast SMC Tactical decide to play this. If they play it real slow like everybody else has been so far.
Judging by those smokes, doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Real nice long smoke, but unfortunately just goes into the edge of the map.
Yeah, it's kind of the risk of throwing those long smokes. If you don't throw them well, they really
Know
don't.
where it landed.
Yeah.
You're not really sure what kind of effect it had.
Those sorts of nades take a lot of practice. That's actually a pretty good smoke coming out from do that back there. That was Landon. Really blocks out a huge portion of the defense there. Toast kind of can't see anything. He actually backs out of his defensive
Yeah, it looks
position.
like SMC loves these smokes. Must have practiced them.
I think the smokes do a lot for throwing people off. Thunder here, if he just peeks up, he'll spot Mr. Beefy in this lane.
Right, they're gonna cross left, I think.
He's
They
so
just,
focused
they
on the
just
smoke
crossed
left, though. It's doing its work. It's drawing attention.
Alright, they're at the white car. They're at the white car right now on the left side, lane 4.
Thunder sees them on lane 4 in the white car.
They have no eyes, though. Tons of smokes over there. It's completely blocking that off. That's a really nice wall, actually, coming out from them. A good airburst could shut down Thunder.
Beefy actually tags Thunder and he goes down.
Beefy was pre-firing that, waiting for Thunder to stand up to look at him.
Thunder must have thought he was shooting near him and not at him.
Right.
Okay, Thunder. I mean, Toast. I'm gonna leave you for a second, okay?
Possibly, maybe it was a distraction fire that he did his aim.
Yeah, Pants getting worried about this,
Stay
about the
behind cover,
objective
I'm
side.
coming.
They're really
Oh,
losing
no,
it.
Jesus Christ. There's 2 on the far right.
Who else is over there? Raphael actually trying to hold down here. Completely suppressed. This is the kind of exciting matches I expect out of these guys. Landon really trying to suppress Raphael. Raphael looking for an angle, but he just can't find it. Literally trying to shoot his gun up over the ledge, and Landon responding in kind. If he can hit his hands, I think Raphael can get down there. Really risky to be
I'll
pulling
take a
your
few
gun
shots
up.
though.
And it actually looks like Raps, most of his shots are
Raphael
hitting.
burning his ammo.
That's true. He'll be out in a minute.
Yeah, he can't keep this up for long.
I got one, lane 2.
I think Pants got tagged in the back here, and now Toast is the only one left. Otto is actually also... Is he still up? Otto's still up prone. Snags one. They still are in good defensive positions.
Also putting in some work. Raphael completely out of ammo now, I believe.
Yeah, but they have lost their west side entirely. Sickness prone in the middle of the road. How he doesn't see Otto right now, I do not know.
Somehow Auto's not seeing him either.
No, I think he's just caught his foot there. Here comes the nade onto Sickness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very long
Manages to
nades.
catch him. Really nicely done, and that's actually a trade on the backside, it looks like, on the south. No, it looks like Toast managed to grab one and a nade coming out, both going down in a heartbeat. SMC losing their first Marsoc match on Suburbia.
Uh,
A nice dub for a nice defensive dub out of GlobalChem.
it started off quite well for SMC Tactical with that pick on Thunderpilot, but it all kind of just fell apart.
Yeah, if they, you know, it was Otto's defensive position inside the porch that saved him. If they had managed to grab him, Raphael was so suppressed, he could do nothing against that push. And it would have been a different story, but Otto kind of the savior in that corner there. Nice on the W.
So the second round is beginning. This time it's a tank objective. Raphael's bringing his signature shield. I want to see how this gets used.
Whatever.
Yeah, Raph. I didn't see a lot of shield work out of him in the league, the group stage. I wonder if he's almost saving the shield play.
They're gonna try to fucking
True to his namesake, with a piece of protective equipment, curved protective equipment, he's a real beast.
Sickness going to take the porch objective, a very, very solid defensive position these days. Something that I kind of think came out of group stage almost.
I know I've started using it as a replacement for on my other positions.
Little nade from
Because
Sickness.
that bulletproof chair really is just enormous.
Wow, a very good nade up over the top from Sickness. Catches pants and they confirm it instantly.
Oh,
That's what you really want.
Beefy
man.
almost takes down Auto as well with another airburst.
Yeah, the airburst would be the most effective means against a Raphael and the shield squad there.
Perhaps I should have saved them, expecting him to take a shield.
Raphael's going to run into Beefy here.
Oh, Raph goes for a nade and fails.
No, he got one by Tanker, and now Beefy's down as well. That nade went far, but it snagged the one by Tanker.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that he got the guy tank.
Yep. Now they have this side here,
Very
Raphael
nice.
and Thunder working together, utilizing that shield combo. Here comes the smokes in the push. Yeah, man, they have this west side. This is really devastating for SMC. They're going to need to do some sort of rotation to defend this.
They can't stay cooped up in that center house forever.
Although you can actually defend pretty well the west side. You're going to have to smoke it, and those smokes so far aren't going to do the job. It looks like Sickness actually going into the smoke. Right behind. Oh, really nice spot here for Sickness if Raphael makes this push.
He might be able to take Sickness down if he tries to peek that. Get some shield flicking with the pistol.
Wow, they don't see each other. Sickness misses Raph. Grabs one. Raphael's capping. Sickness doesn't see him on the corner here. Sickness has to
Shield
see.
protects
He's
him. He
looking at
walks
it right
into
now.
him.
He takes the shot. Oh my
He one-handed
goodness.
headshot him. That was abysmally close from Sickness.
Wow, he was
That was
radioing.
almost comical.
Oh my gosh. They know Otto's there. Landon's trying to push out and get him. These two are pushing him very aggressively. They want to finish this round off. It could not pay off here. Otto is a good player to grab a kill here. Wow, a really nice, effective push from GlobalChem, almost landing on the cap. And you know, having that capper with the shield out, that's a really solid idea. The shield on his back, if you get yourself tucked into the objective and you're capping, you can't kill him.
I reckon if just a smoke, another smoke on that front of the tank, they would have been able to get that there. Sickness wouldn't have seen him. Might not have seen
Gosh.
Thunder moving up with him.
Yeah, after that really aggressive sort of semi-push from Landon and Sickness, Otto managed to get the heck out of there. Gonna try and rotate this one around.
He's got plenty of time, unlike a beginner strategy. He's got plenty of time to re-maneuver,
Right.
go around the entirety of the map.
I really don't see the advantage of waiting 2 minutes in this game. I don't think there's any solid advantage to burning your clock. I think if you can make plays happen, make them happen when they're, because then you have time to make your play.
Absolutely.
Maybe that'll be a little shift in the meta too, because we've been seeing really slow movements up until 2 minutes. Otto's gonna run into
Sickness also right on top of each other.
Yeah. I think Sickness just heard him, and Otto doesn't know he's sitting there. Yeah, so really nice peek from Sickness, grabbing him the win.
Felt like Auto could have snagged Sickness there.
It would have been a really quick shot. Sickness did take his time, his head kind of popping up there before the shots went off, but I don't think Otto was ready for that at all. He wasn't really looking at that area. Whew, really good pushes, though, from both squads so far. SMC and Global Chem firing off this round very competitively, just like Quarantine was. We'll see if either one of these teams can run away with it. SMC are definitely going to be wanting a cap here.
Yeah, they don't want to get, and they also want to try and prevent a cap because they almost got capped on at the last round of Quarantine. Make sure that doesn't happen for the third time, especially because Raphael was so close.
I think out of all the I think this is a pretty capable objective.
You can get a go behind the red car.
Right. There's a lot. There's
Scale
just
over.
yeah. There's. I think in terms of being objectives being cappable, if there's things you can hide behind to cap at them, it just totally changes up your effective strategies.
Unless you want me over there, though.
Kind of curious on what their defensive strategy is going to be. Jizzy wanted to throw a nade up over the wall, up over the roof there, but he held off. If he had gone to nade, it would have been too early for a frag in the game. Would have been able to grab Home Cake and Beefy though. Beefy here up by the, pushing very heavily up by the Humvee now. And he should be looking...
Nice spread as well from SMC Tactical. Get some nice spacing going.
A lot of flashes coming out. Jizzy's going to make a push here.
Oh,
Beefy doesn't see him. Spots him last minute.
Mr. Beefy almost misses him. Second later and he'd be gone.
Yeah, but now Raph knows Beefy's here. I don't think Beefy has any idea.
Thunder goes down the east side.
Yeah, you're right. It's up to Hooney over here. Looks like it's a 3v4 now. 3v3 actually. Hooney grabbing one. Landon's going to need to make his maneuver up this middle area if he wants to catch Raph. I think he knows he's there. He's looking right
So
at him.
2v3. 2v3 with 2 minutes left on the clock. What's gameplay?
Yeah. Here comes Beefy crashing in on Raphael. Raph's pro, and I don't think Beefy knows he's here.
I don't believe so either. There you go, gets taken down.
Now
I
Landon
don't think
has to
Raphael
know.
could actually see him there. That was just purely based on sounds.
Yeah, Landon knows Raph's there, and he immediately drops back. He doesn't like his position. He goes to the other side of the bush. Yeah, that's the right move there.
Auto might
like-
get taken down by Honey.
Yeah, if Hooney keeps... I don't... Who's up? Is it just Raph and Otto left, huh? Yeah, it is. It's, we're down to a
Landon's actually
2v2.
creeping to the objective. Prone. He can take down Raphael. He's in a hell of a position to cap. Raph might not actually see him. He could go for a cap right now.
Raph?
Smoking out Auto.
Yeah, because he's going to be occupied with Hooney here. Because Raph's rotated around to this left side.
I think Auto actually heard landing Jordan from getting up as well as those tablet clicks.
Oh, so now Otto's
He's
sort
going
of
for the
trained
cap
over
anyway.
here. Hooney's going to need to push out from behind that white car. He's by the objective.
I got worried for a moment. He was getting very close.
Yeah, he did. It's still up to Hooney here. Raphs does spot him, though. Shots went out towards him. They didn't connect, though. information, right? Huni should know that Otto is there. He can kind of act on that. He has 2.5 minutes. Plenty of time to do something with it. Actually, using his height, he's able to peek up through the...
Doing an arsenic maneuver.
Yeah, he might be able to spot Raph, who's over there by the wood. I can't see through the wood, though. Yeah, going prone here is the best choice. He's not looking towards Otto, though, so I think Otto might get the pick here. Not really utilizing that information. Otto's not even looking.
Because the fence is so.
Yeah, Otto's totally focused on the other side.
The street.
He has this chair here actually blocking his line of sight too. Over on this right side, it's very small, but it would literally block him from seeing Huni. Huni's gonna get across the street.
I think this is a path Honey has practiced before.
Honey's across the street, but he still doesn't see Otto.
"60 seconds left."
See what he can do. If he can get, I don't know. He's gonna have to pick Otto first, I think, before he gets Raph. But either way, once he starts shooting,
if he keeps proning, goes behind the house though, he could take down Raph first.
That's true. Does he have the time? He's gonna have to stand up and move.
He should know Otto is there. I'm not sure why he hasn't popped up and taken him down yet.
Yeah. 30 seconds left. He has to move now. He's gonna run into Raph.
He had the kill in the bag.
Yeah, he did.
He missed his shots.
Raph was not ready for him at all right there. A nice attempt from SMC, but Global Chem holstering down another Volk W.
I feel like neither of them expected each other to be there.
Well, yeah, and I think, I mean, especially as Raph, you wouldn't expect him to be there because you'd think that Otto has that side covered. No one's gonna cross the street without Otto seeing it, right? Lo and behold.
Turns out he did.
Yeah. Kind of that tunnel vision almost playing an effect there. Both members of Global Chem looking down the same lane.
Yeah, neither of them looking at the ground either. They're all looking for heads. Looking for small heads peeking over objects. Not looking for those heads going along the floor.
Yeah, it's he almost saw the feet too, but he didn't do anything about it. Otto was in those spots. I'm surprised that people aren't checking these inside pockets in a league match. Like those porch spots on the other side of the street are very common defensive positions to have people at. There's 3 of them.
Looks like Smithy isn't able to clip this stream for some reason.
Probably his fault.
Russ bringing that shield out again.
Yeah.
That's a good objective for him.
Smoke, like right now. And then...
Hey, Otto, I didn't bring a nade this time.
Okay, I got an 8.
You got a nade? Okay, you nade tank. He nade.
These guys are going in heavy with smokes, calling out. They have dedicated nade spots where the guys are going. Here comes 2.
Throw your spar into their side.
4 smokes, 5 smokes coming out.
Don't die.
Now they're fanning out from the middle and they're gonna wrap around, kind of converge on this objective here. Sickness up in a very aggressive position here.
Yeah, he's looking to try and catch them moving to the playground there.
Wow, and Thunder is already crossed.
Sickness deck's taken down across the entirety of the map.
Landon's naded. Another nade coming out towards Beef. He doesn't land.
Very nice shield flicking from Raph.
Wow, unbelievable shield flicking from him, dude. That's insane. Auto flanking. They're on objective. Auto tag.
Auto actually team killed by Pants, I believe.
Interesting. Either way, Pants doing some work on this back end. They said we're not playing this one slow.
I wonder if SMC's going to pull this back here.
You should be thankful that they didn't get a cap off there. There was a lot of members real close to the objective.
Yeah, Auto was about to go for it then, but he was tagged.
You could not even see him. You could barely even see the shield go down.
Ugh.
How quick he is. That shield flip.
It just feels like for a single frame he pulls the shield down, pulls the trigger, pulls it back up all in a single frame. Not something I ever want to be in front of. Looks like SMC's going to send all 5 of the team towards the right.
I mean, it's Sickness kind of saying this is it. You know, this is their, if they don't win this this round, they're done. They've lost and they're not going to the finals. It is true. Look at Globochem
No time
though.
for caution.
Globochem aggressively answering.
Really aggressive defense. Oh my god.
Poke's gonna catch 2 right here.
Okay, taking. Oh.
Really nice movement from him. Toast managed to snag him. Some flanks coming out from Pants. This is the Thunder. Actually, Thunder flanking. 3v3. One nade catching. Nope, Sickness still up.
Okay, putting in those serious 2 kills on that center.
Yeah, that was clutch. Neither of them resable either. Uni and Beefy taking shots. The smoke's not
Sickness
doing
calls out for them to prone.
I mean, they can pull this out. SMC are looking in a pretty decent position here. We're going to run into an engagement here with Uni. Wow, Raph wins the trade through the woods. That's not what they needed. Oh no, Beefy getting flanked by Thunder.
Thunder initiates the flank.
Here goes Sickness. Sickness rotating around. And it's just to grab Thunder. Toast still up. They know he's there. He has to reload. Can't rotate around in time. Globochem are going to the finals.
Globo versus Mob Squad then for the finals. In thirds.
Gosh, that's going to be an exciting best of 5, man. Best of 5 too. So that'll be a whole another beast. And a little preview,
It'll be a 3-hour match.
A little taste of what we're getting to look at for the Invitational. Some very competitive rounds. Some really good plays from both teams, from all 4 teams.
If this is what they're playing like for some a MagTube and VR covers, I want to see what they play for $10,000.
Yeah, no kidding. A lot more on the line. You're definitely gonna have some more orchestrated plays. I almost think that SMC Tactical maybe weren't going all out because of that, just for that reason. But who knows? I wonder if we're gonna play third match or not.
It appears not. They appear to have all left. As well as they left the league voice.
Okay. Well. Excellent. Buxton, your takeaways from the semifinals.
It was a lot more one-sided than I thought it'd be, really. Going 4-1, 4-0 for 4-2, 4-0 for Mob Squad versus Beginners, then going 4-1, 4-1 for Globochem versus SMC Tactical. I thought it'd be a lot more evenly matched, so I reckon they've definitely got to be hiding something, especially Beginners.
Yeah. I think it was almost what we did have was some really good poking and prodding from both teams at the first 2 rounds of every map. You know, they were those first 2 rounds were always I think it was 1-1 for every map we played except for the 4-0 again with Mob Squad. And so these teams are on an even keel. It's just who can use the momentum and leverage it and you know, I saw some interesting plays from Global.
Take opportunity of
right.
gaps they make and gaps the team leaves open.
Right. I think Globochem almost created gaps too, maybe playing slow intentionally, because they definitely have the fast plays in them. That was kind of surprising to see with that push on Marsoc. That was not what they were. That's not how they had been playing the entirety of the group stage and the semis. So maybe there'll be a different Globochem in the finals or a different Globochem at MSI. Probably at MSI.
What does MSI stand for?
Oh, sorry, not MSI. Lol. I was thinking of the Invitational.
I was so confused
My
for a
fault.
second.
My fault. I don't know why I was thinking. When I think Invitational, I think of the MSI Invitational. That's my fault. Esports.
The ESL Invitational.
There you go. Abbreviations. But that will be it for me and Buxton today. The next match is Sunday, the 6th. What is it?
June the 3rd.
June the 3rd.
Just double
Thank
check.
you.
Yeah, June the 3rd.
Yep. Which is next Sunday. I'm assuming me and Buxton will be co-casting those again. And
We'll have to see if any casters also want to step up and cast.
I wouldn't mind a tri-cast potentially for the finals either. It could be interesting to kind of run that. But I don't know how we would do it, I guess, in terms of... We couldn't do that. We don't have enough slots. Anyway. We will see you guys then. Thank you for tuning in now. Hit the follow button and stop in whenever there's a league match. And we will see you later.
Goodbye.
Thanks for tuning in.